Alright, what's going on you guys? It's Metal Forever here, and I'm bringing you another great gameplay that I got the other day on Hijack. I'm running the Scar H with, I believe, Flat Jacket, then a Perk 2 Greed with Toughness and Scavenger, and then Tac Mask. And on the gun I'm running Quick Draw and Stock, which is what I primarily run on all the assault rifles, sorry about that, is Quick Draw and Stock. If you put Quick Draw and Stock on any assault rifle, it's going to make it pretty much 10 times better. It's almost like a submachine gun, but you can kill people at long range. So anyway, I end up going 74-0 with an assault rifle and hijack, but you don't really see that much. Most people run shotguns or SMGs. And I'm running my typical layout of the UAV, VSAT, and dogs. It's a really good layout because your UAV not only helps you get kills, which is obviously 100 points a kill, but it also helps your teammates get kills. It helps your teammates push up into the map, and Hijacked is very known for its spawn trapping ability. And we are by no means playing Optic or FaZe or any MLG players in this lobby. They're really bad players, and I just got lucky because I didn't die by any bullshit reasons. So anyway, that's enough about the gameplay. It's only for you guys to watch. It's a pretty long one. It's like, I believe like 9 minutes long. But that's just for you guys to watch while I talk to you guys about another album review. Today, I'm going to be talking about Woe Is Me as a band. I really enjoy these guys. If you haven't heard of them, I believe they're from Florida. I'm not positive on that, but I know that they're signed by both Rise Records and Velocity Records. And the reason I want to talk about these guys is because I'm really disappointed with their latest album. This was one of my favorite post-hardcore bands to ever come out. So their first album was absolutely phenomenal. They were so good of a band. And the reason that they were so good was because in Florida, they had a bunch of these, like, small bands, which you see a lot nowadays, like, all these, like, 18-year-old, 19-year-olds that get bands together, and then they go play shows and stuff. And anyway, they took members from each one of these, like, small bands, and they just kind of combined them together to have, like, their own, like, little all-star team band, which they were phenomenal. Their first album was one of the best albums that I've heard in a long time. It is absolutely incredible how good their first album was, and they were so good, in fact, that they were signed by 2 record companies before they even played their first show. They went into the studio right away. They'd never played a show. They got recorded. They got signed by 2 record companies, and the first album is called Numbers, and I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a preview of a song. The main thing that I like about this band is their vocals. Not only their screaming, but their clean vocals. They have 3 different vocalists that sing in this group. They have their lead vocalist, which is no longer with them, Tyler Carter. He does the clean vocals, and he was brought onto the band as a clean artist. He was just a solo artist that just did singing, and that's what he's doing now. He was in the band for the first album, and I believe their single off the next album, Fame Over Demise. But I'm going to show you guys that song too, because that's probably my favorite song by them. But anyway, he's a solo artist, and they drafted him onto the band. They're like, hey, do you want to come sing for us? And he's a phenomenal vocalist. I will preach that until the end. He is absolutely awesome at singing. Then they have their lead screamer, which just does the screaming parts, obviously. And then their piano player at the time also did the deep screaming. So they had 3 different people doing vocals, which is very unique for the post-hardcore scene. I mean, you see it now nowadays, but I believe that this band kind of set the stone for it in 2010 when they released this album. And I'm going to go ahead and let you guys listen to a song. It's called And Delinquents. It is probably the best song off the album. It is definitely the most popular one. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a quick audio clip of what that sounds like, and I will be right back.
Yeah, I'm saying my most vulnerable state. For I find no humor in letting yourself stray away from those pictures. When it goes into things, shaming yourself while you can run from your problems.
Alright, so there it is again. That was off their first album that was called And Delinquents. That was with Tyler Carter. That was him singing at the end. And hopefully you guys agree that he was a very good singer. I know that was just a little piece of it, but I take my word for it. He is a phenomenal singer. Now, the problem with this band, this is where things start to get very disappointing for me. The problem with this band is that now, right now, nowadays, the only person left from originally the band is their guitarist, Kevin, I think is his name. He's the only original member left, and don't get me wrong, the band is still great, but it's just not what it was, and it just, their latest album didn't impress me. It was just another, we're gonna sing about people that thought that we were all out, and that's pretty much what the album is based around, is they just keep singing about how everyone thought that they were done, and I mean, I give them props for, like, coping with all the situations of everyone leaving, but they're just not the same band that they were when they started, and I know that seems kind of cliche. Well, yeah, they're not the same band because they don't have any of the same members, but they're trying to just write about the same things over and over again. That's what every song is about, is, well, Tyler screwed us over for leaving, and then this and this happened. That's pretty much what every song is about, and I'll give you a sneak preview of the song that I talked about earlier. This was a single release from the band. This is with Tyler Carter before he left. This was the last song that he wrote for the band because he was also the writer, which is why the lyrics in the first album was so good, was because he was the writer of the group. And then once he left, all they wrote about was him leaving. That's every song was about. Well, Tyler left us, so now we're all screwed in this. And if you listen to any of the songs or look up on YouTube lyrics to their songs, you'll realize that after reading them, wow, they're talking about how Tyler left them, and that's pretty much what every song is about, so I'm getting really disappointed with this band, but now I'm going to show you Fame Over Demise. This is written by Tyler, and it's a really good song. I'll show you a quick sneak peek of this. Go check it out if you like it. I hope you guys enjoy, so take a listen to this. I'll be right back. Alright, so now to the new album. Their new album is called Genesis, and like I said, the only original member in the band right now is their guitarist named Kevin, I believe it is. Sorry if that's the wrong name, but first of all, Tyler left right after Fame Over Demise was recorded and produced, and then their piano player left, and then a guitarist left, and they replaced the guitarist but not the pianist. Then their bassist left, and then their their other guitarist stayed. So their guitarist, and then their bassist. And then finally, just a couple of days ago, the drummer called it quits, which Austin was a great drummer. He has a very unique style. I definitely was influenced a lot by him when it came to drumming. And as far as for you guys, if you guys like the band, definitely check them out on YouTube. Don't go buy their album if you don't like it. But definitely check out some of the songs on YouTube first. If you enjoy them, I would suggest downloading them. You don't have to pay for them, just download them off of YouTube or whatever you guys wanted to do. But if you like singing more, I would get Numbers. Maybe some of you guys will like Genesis songs better. There's definitely more screaming. They turned into kind of like Attack Attack, if you guys have heard of them. They just kind of play breakdowns a lot, and they don't do as much singing. Me personally, I enjoyed the clean vocalist that Tyler Carter did versus the new vocalist, which the new singer is really good as well. He has more of a raspy voice, but I just prefer Tyler Carter. So that's going to be it for me today, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. Like I said, 74-0. I'm not going to say that I did really phenomenal because I wasn't playing against very good people, and I was running with two really good friends, Wish Helix and Krelton. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll bring you guys another video soon. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
I'm KD.